What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 93-mile-an-hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Kevin Newman is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4 games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Rosario's got it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs. Driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Into the box, Bryan Reynolds.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Osuna. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Skied into straightaway right. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Jameson Taillon will be on the mound for game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Matt, this guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big, strong guy. 3-pitch mix, 95 to 97 miles an hour with good life on his fastball. Overhand curveball and a straight changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep in the game, and he can rack up a pile of strikeouts.
Osuna moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games. Now the 1-0. lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hard hit ball to short. Newman brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Lane Thomas. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Thomas, just 24 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out. Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Justin Upton the next to hit, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Upton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well. He was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Upton leads off second with nobody out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Liner in there for a base hit. Now the relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. To get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Ro. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
To the plate now, Luis Guillorme. And it's fouled away. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So it's first and third with 2 away. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. From the stretch, pulled toward right center field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning.
And looking at the stats, it becomes pretty apparent they possess a lot of swing and miss stuff. Currently, they rank first in the league in strikeouts. And interestingly, they've also allowed the fewest home runs of any team in the league. As some of the pitchers told me, that combination is a reflection of the deception and movement they worked so hard to achieve. They said that talent only gets you so far, and a key to their success is the time and effort they put into studying film and perfecting their mechanics and pitch releases to get the most out of what they're offering up. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Stallings, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Jameson Taillon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Guillorme ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Digging in, Kevin Newman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The center fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Conforto is likely going to the All-Star game to represent the National League this year, according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in that.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And
Now
with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. So here's Adam Frazier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Frazier hits a little over the 270 mark. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 10. Brian.
Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a high chopper. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Next will be Jose Osuna. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he popped him up. Davis in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton.
The right fielder, Justin Upton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's good.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Thomas has it for route number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Team's been struggling on offense, Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Smoke toward third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Ahmed Rosario.
Next up from New York, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Lane Thomas will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he fouls this one off. Soft grounder left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just 1 place off the top spot in the NL in that category. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more is in there, a called strike 3. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Into the box, Luis Guillorme. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
The second baseman, Luis.
First offering on its way.
Guillorme.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And there's 1 down now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch coming, here it is. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Reynolds is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Newman has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. Up next for the Buccos, Jacob Stallings. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Davis has got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher.
When a guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Adam Frazier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Ball that's outside.
Bullet back up the middle. Thomas is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Thomas, a range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next to the net.
Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Upton.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Now at the plate, Ryan Reynolds. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Osuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Lane.
From the stretch, Lane Thomas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hit out towards second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Last half of the 7th here, and into bed next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds is right there, and he's got it for the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Stepping in, Wilson Ramos, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Popped him up. Newman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready for another
The
chance?
shortstop.
Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they're up 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colin Moran.
The third
This
base.
thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
Ball 2.
Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Next down,
On a
2
good
and 2.
pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
In now, Gregory Polanco.
Now batting. Right fielder.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The catcher. Jacob.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way outside. 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And they have taken the lead.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys
Your
the lead.
attention, please.
Going to put a lot of
Please
pressure
hitting
on
for
the
the Pirates.
opposition after score,
Number
but only
2,
6 outs to go.
Eric.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. Still without a home run and a couple RBIs. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-1.
Your
Edgar
attention,
Santana is on to
Now
pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Edgar Santana.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring
Lead
in the
up.
second
Welcome back.
baseman, Luis
The
Guillorme.
second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Dominic Smith will pinch hit here,
Number
and he's
2,
the potential tying
Dominic
run.
Smith.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-0, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Back goes Thomas. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Noah.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Jeff McNeil will be summoned now to be the
Number
pinch
6.
runner. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. scorched to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Conforto. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Polanco to the track. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Nick Birdie is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 57. Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Ball, 1 strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs already home here. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way.
We got 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left, number 21 for him on the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Here's Yoenis
Number
Cespedes.
52.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
At the plate now, Justin Upton. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen
Now
in these days, but it doesn't
baseman.
make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 5-2.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing second base, number 6. Now
Edwin
pitching for
Diaz
the Mets.
comes on from the pen, hoping
Number
to finish
39.
this one off here in the top of the
Edwin
9th.
Diaz.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
second baseman,
Now the 1-0.
Adam Frazier.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Jake Marisnick is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Eduardo Nunez is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Now playing right field, number 12, Eduardo.
And he'll step off and try again. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him.
Okay.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
Lane.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. He was a double play victim last time around. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Up and going back. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman,
Colin Moran will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender one run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Mets posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Noah Syndergaard with his 4th win this season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Edwin Diaz records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.